So I was scrolling through YouTube one day and I saw this video pop up on my feed, and it was about why men choose one woman over another. And I was intrigued. I was like, all right, let me check this out. Let me see what I can take from this video. And at first it looked okay. It was just some things that this dating coach was talking about. This was a man that was sharing some of the questions that he asks himself and some of the things that he's looking for in a woman. And by the time I finished watching the video, I was really stressed out, actually, because there were a lot of things that this person was saying that, as a dating coach that helps clients find real healthy love, I was thinking are actually not helpful for you if you want to have that healthy relationship, that real love. So that's what I'm going to be talking about today. I'm breaking down some bad dating advice that is actually everywhere. It's not just on that YouTube video that I saw. I see this dating advice in lots of different places, and it can be very confusing, and it can make it harder for you to find the real love that you're looking for. So that's what we're going to be talking about today. But just in case you're new here, welcome. My name is Lindsay. I am the Real Love Alchemist, and I help you go from bad relationships to real love with the magic of subconscious work. So if you're curious about how I do that, click on the link in the description to learn more about working with me. So I'm going to be breaking these down with you. And one of the things that this person said, he said that men want a person who is fun. And so what you should do if you are putting up a dating profile or if you're just meeting somebody is you should give off a fun vibe. If you're putting a profile together, you should list all of the fun and adventurous things that you do. And I get it. Most of us want to have fun. And so one would think that in order to be appealing to many different people, we should play up the fun side of our personality. So what that would look like is putting a lot of pictures of you doing fun things on your dating profile, pictures of you going on adventures, and really just dialing up the fun. And while initially that could appear to be helpful, what this actually does in the long run, if you're putting all of this fun stuff on your profile, but that's not who you really are, then you're portraying a false image. And if you meet this person in real life who is looking for this fun, adventurous person, and that's not who you turn out to be, you two are actually not going to be compatible anyway. So I don't recommend appealing to fun. Now, yes, if you are a person who likes to have fun, then put some of those things on your profile. Share some of those things when you're talking to someone for the first time. But what my advice is for finding real healthy love is being yourself. Putting out who you really are out there on your dating profile or when you're on a first date. Because again, when we're wanting real healthy love, that means compatibility. That means being who you are and seeing if that person gets along with the real you, not the false image that you feel like you need to put on to catch someone's attention, but who you really are. So what my profile, I'm laughing because it's been a while since I did one, but what my profile looked like back in the day was I put some pictures of me traveling because I do like to travel. That is part of what I like to do. That's part of the fun that I like to have. And I also put some pictures up of me just like doing low-key things because I do like to just kind of like hang out at home sometimes or just like go to museums or just like watch a movie. So I picked one or two pictures where it was like me reading a book or like me just sitting on a beach or I can't remember what else I put. It's been so long. But things like that so that I could show, hey, this is who I really am. I'm a person who does like to do adventures sometimes, but I'm not this like high-flying, constantly traveling person. I do like to have my downtime. I'm more of an introvert, and so I wanted to show that side of myself. All right, here's something else that I saw. In this video, this person was also talking about how men want you to have a fun family. It's very appealing if your family is fun and adventurous. And I thought, well, okay, yeah, I can see how that might makes sense on a certain level because, again, lots of people like to have fun. But if that's not who you really are, if that's not who your family is, then you misrepresenting yourself like that is actually going to backfire in the long run. Because I want you to remember here, if you want real, healthy love, what that means is you're compatible in a lot of different ways for how you truly are, how your family truly is, how you truly live. So let's say if you don't have a great relationship with your family, then that's okay. You're actually most likely going to be compatible, maybe, with someone who also doesn't have a great relationship with their family, and maybe the two of you can empathize with each other. Or maybe someone does have a good relationship with their family, but maybe they've had some friendships fall out, so they understand what that's like, and the two of you are going to bond and connect on that. You don't need to portray yourself as being someone who you're not to find real healthy love. So there's a lot of advice like this out there about certain things that you should put on your profiles. And don't get me wrong, I help my clients with this too. But you don't need to pretend to be someone who you're not in order to get a healthy relationship. When the relationship is healthy, it's going to be because the two of you are connecting on who you both really are. Neither one of you is pretending to be someone you're not. Because let's say, again, that you're pretending that you are this super adventurous person because you think it's going to appeal to more people. It's going to fall apart pretty quickly because you're going to pull in this other person who is super adventurous and you're going to try to keep up with that. But in the end, you're probably not going to be able to maintain that for very long. Who you really are is going to come out and you're going to want to slow down. This person will not want to do that and the relationship probably will not last very long. So remember this when you're dating. You don't have to pretend to be someone who you're not. Healthy relationships mean you're compatible because you're being yourself. You're being who you truly are, and that's